Okay, we are at the Veterans Thrift Store. It's actually Tuesday, which is our senior discount day, right? I pulled into the parking lot. It is packed. I couldn't find a place to park. I had to take a spot from the neighbors. And I'm probably gonna get yelled at, but that's okay. Anyway, it was just, it's so heart-filling, I guess that's how you would say it, to come here and pull in the parking lot, and it's just busy like this, and it obviously tells me that we're winning. We're doing something right here. So anyway, with that said, I would like to introduce, I guess, probably our newest member of the team. This is Alex.
Hello.
So Alex has been with us, I don't know, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. Now you don't work on the floor in the store at all yet, right?
No, mainly selling things online. You can find us at Depop. We also have Poshmark and Vinted as well, excuse me.
What's the last one you said?
Vinted.
Vinted.
Yeah, that's a newer app. Yeah.
I was going to say, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't surprise me, though, because I'm old and I don't really stay up on all of that stuff.
I'll teach you, it's okay.
Well, actually, I heard Depop for the first time 2 or 3 weeks ago when you came on board.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I knew that, okay, we'll do Posh and eBay and whatever. And then I was talking to Carrie about you starting with us. And Carrie's like, oh, yeah, she's really excited about Depop. And I was like, oh.
Actually, Depop takes the less amount out of the earnings you get, so it's the better one for sure.
That's very good. Now, is that something that the kids, the younger generation is more inclined to do?
Yes.
Yeah?
I shopped on Depop a couple of times. You can find a lot of designer on there, and then we have perfumes on there and also our vintage Coach purses.
So right now you're doing perfumes and the purses and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. But what kind of things will we evolve into? What are you seeing that will be
I see I want to make a different page for just antique stuff, because you have a lot of cool stuff up there.
We do.
Stuff from 1860 and then just different eras that I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I've always had a problem with knowing how to price that stuff. So that's why, when I see things that are antiques and I don't know what we've got, I secure them in the office.
Yes.
And obviously we're always so busy just running, and I never had anybody that had the time available to deal with.
Yeah, you have to do the research on it, because you'll be surprised, wow,
yeah,
this is crazy. Yeah.
That is. Well, listen, welcome aboard. Isn't she beautiful? Look at this.
Stop it.
So, yeah, I so far I've gotten really positive feedback from the rest of my staff as far as working with you and stuff, and everyone agrees that it's just been a pleasure. So tell me, you like your job?
I love it. It feels very family-like. They welcome me with open arms and made me feel super comfortable. But also just the whole mission is so heartwarming that it makes you excited to want to come to work. Aww. I used to volunteer with my mom to cook at the shelter.
Your mom is Dawn.
My mom is Dawn.
Okay, so let's explain this little backstory. So Carrie is I never gave her an official title. She should be executive something, something. Right. She's right up there. Here's me, and Carrie's just right there with me,
And I call her Auntie.
Yes, and so Dawn is Carrie's longtime bestie friend.
Yeah.
And you are Dawn's daughter.
Yeah.
Now Dawn has been volunteering for as long as Carrie's been with me. And off and on, because your mom was out of state for a while, and then back in state. Yeah. And then when I was without a cook, she would come in. Now, did you come in and help her cook?
I did, and I loved it. It's very, very heartwarming to know that there is a place that people can feel safe and like home when they don't have one.
Yeah.
So
there is a lot of camaraderie and support and just that heartwarming feeling when you walk into our shelter and see that everybody knows when you go there, you know that it's just a labor of love.
Yes.
And I think that's what's important for the veterans to experience, they know they're in that safe space where people are just there to just give them a hand up and let them know that how much we appreciate them.
Yes.
So anyway, all right, so no more volunteering at the shelter.
We're on board.
Because we need you here. No, actually, this shelter's been running pretty smooth. I was without a chef for a while, so I was cooking.
Oh, wow.
And then one of my veterans, he said, you know, he's not a chef, but he's a good cook. He cooked for his family, and he lived in Japan for years, so he knows a lot of like Japanese rice.
Yummy.
Yeah, so those dishes that he cooks are excellent. But anyway, as soon as Brian stepped up to help in the kitchen, wouldn't you know, the next 2 veterans that came in
We're chefs.
chefs.
Amazing.
So now I have 3.
Yeah,
I call it the
amazing.
delightful dilemma, you know. But so anyway, that concern for me is off the table. Like these guys are eating well.
Yes.
So I don't even think about, you know, what's happening in the kitchen anymore. I know they got that. And then Carrie, obviously, she manages the administrative
Right.
tasks and oversees all that, and she's a rock star. And then Will is our house manager down there, and he's great. He kind of gets a little overwhelmed at times because it's a lot.
Yes,
it really
I can
is.
imagine.
Yeah. So, but he's doing great. So anyway, the house portion is the least of the fires that I have to put out lately, and the store is just doing phenomenal. So even that has been kind of refreshing that I'm not stressing out over the store. And I do stress out over the veterans
Right. of
that live
course.
at the house.
Yes.
I'm just not stressed out over the house itself and the program and how that's working. But
Well, that's good because now you're expanding and you'll have a whole new project.
well, I do. Now, do you know about the project
I
out
do.
in-
I went there.
You
Actually,
did?
my Aunt Carrie, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
After
yeah.
the Amish fixed it.
Well, they're not done. It's not done yet, right? So we're about maybe 75% complete in restoring. It's called The Mill. It's on Main Street or Van Dyke. It's kind of the same thing, but the formal address is Main Street in downtown Elmont. And I just found out, I've been saying that it's a 182-year-old historical landmark. It's actually 200 years old this year. So the restorations are going pretty well, a little slow, but you know, we got a few surprises on like didn't realize that the support beams in the basement had to be all restructured because the floor was starting to collapse. It could have been dangerous. So anyway, you know, that took some weeks, and I don't even want to say how many tens of thousands of extra dollars that I didn't plan for, you know. So, and this is not, this project out there is not a Vets Returning Home project. It's a Sandy Bauer. This is my labor of love for our veterans. And so anyway, just putting that building back together was a lot and a little bit more than I had anticipated. So it's a little slow, but we're getting there. We're expecting to have like a huge celebration, grand opening, celebrate the 200 years. And it'll probably unofficially save the date, unofficially like the first probably Saturday in October. And yeah, so then we'll do the whole unveiling on all of that stuff. So
I mean, there's so much land that we can invite everybody.
well, yeah, it's on 3.5 acres. The Clinton River runs like halfway through the property. Beautiful, and that's why it's so important for me to get that finished for our veterans. So anyway, with that said, welcome. Give me a hug.
Thank you.
Give me a hug. Aw, very cool.
Yes.